from cries of undead children and a road that you dare not drive at night, and maybe with a little help from an undead friend. This is Urban Legends from 50 States, Part 2.
Pleasure to be joining you. You can call me Mr. Graves, and I host Welcome to the Horror Show. You can check out our channel on IG at Your Horror Show. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. It's an absolute pleasure being able to talk about urban legends on Berton's channel. He's an old friend of mine. He's not dead yet, but he will be soon. So let's just hop right into it. Our first urban legend is the Bandage Man of Cannon Beach, Oregon. The Bandage Man legend goes that it's a rotting corpse covered in bandages that attacks nearby passengers. The original legend had two kids making out. Teenage years. Both of the kids heard a knocking on their car door when they realized that something was on top of it. They decided to drive away quickly down the highway when something mysteriously fell off. Stories of the Bandage Man have permeated for years on Highway 101 in Cannon Beach, Oregon. If you're there, say hi for me.
The Villisca Axe Murder House, Iowa. In 1912, a family returned home from church with two guests, the neighbor girls from next door. As they slept, someone bludgeoned them to death with the blunt end of an axe. Today, rumors circulate that the house is haunted by the victims. The killer was never caught. The vampire beast of Bladenboro, North Carolina. In 1953, residents of the town noticed that animals, dogs specifically, had started going missing. When they'd find these dogs, they seemed to have been drained of all their blood. This led to rumors of a vampire-like creature attacking the town.
Our next stop is Zombie Road, Missouri. This urban legend has been around for centuries, dating back to Native American times, and even deaths associated with the Civil War. Teenagers from all walks of life have frequented the spot for decades, wanting to catch a peek if the road itself is actually haunted. There's been many unexplained deaths and very few solutions. Sounds like my kind of vacation spot. I'll be booking a trip soon.
Mercy Brown, the Vampire of Rhode Island. When Mercy's family members started dying off one by one, the townspeople blamed her for their murders, even though she had been dead for months. Believing that she must be the undead, superstitious locals insisted on digging up her body and removing her heart and liver and burning them before returning her to her grave. Riverdale Road in Colorado. While driving down this road during a full moon, people claim that you can see the bodies of slaves hanging from the trees. One area of road leads to a mansion that is rumored to contain a satanic cult.
Our next urban legend brings us to New Hampshire. Eunice Goody Cole. Some say she was tried for witchcraft twice and stabbed through the heart. The villagers believed she was the cause of their problems, and by killing her, they would be able to free themselves from her witchcraft. There's been numerous sightings of strange events happening in the New Hampshire area where she died. Some say she still walks the night. Goody, if you're around, I've got a business proposition for you.
Walking Sam of South Dakota. A tall figure that wears a top hat and carries the souls of his victims on his sleeves. Walking Sam is rumored to whisper to his victims, telling them that they are worthless and that they should commit suicide. In December of 2014, 103 attempted suicides on the reservation were attributed to the presence of Walking Sam. The Dog Boy of Arkansas. A werewolf-like ghost that walks on all fours and haunts his childhood home. Believed to have become this creature from whenever he was a child, torturing dogs, and eventually a man in prison, torturing humans. So maybe don't hurt animals to satisfy your sick needs.
As we continue with our urban legends, we head down to New Mexico with La Mala Hora. If you're crossing a dirt road and you come to a crossroads, you might encounter this demon who comes in the form of a woman. If you or someone else you love comes in contact with her, you very well may die. This urban legend has been around for decades, with many claiming to have seen strange happenings in the New Mexico area. La Mala Hora, if you're there, I've got some in-laws I might need you to meet.
Water Babies of Massacre Rock, Idaho. When Native Americans inhabited this area, a great famine spread over the land. It was so intense that villagers got together and decided that there wasn't enough food for everyone. As babies were being born, their mothers were forced to take them down to the nearby river and drown them. Local legend says that if you go down by the river at night, you can still hear the babies crying. The Men in Black of Shaman's Portal in Oklahoma. Also known as the Bermuda Triangle of Oklahoma, people have been rumored to disappear in a flash of green light. And recently, archaeologists have been rushed off the land by mysterious government officials.
Our final urban legend takes us to Kingman, Arizona, Slaughterhouse Canyon. The urban legend goes that a gold miner in the 1800s failed to get home to his family in time to provide them with food. Running low on supplies, the mother started to go insane and put on her wedding dress before jumping up her children. It's been said that you can still hear the mother's cries for forgiveness. I don't know about you, but that's some tasty, tasty meat.
I hope that you liked this video. Please leave a comment on which was your favorite from this list. And also, I have to give a big shout out to everybody who retweeted my last video tweet. And it's a lot, so I'm going to have to use my phone to read it off of. A big thank you to Cassie Olinger, as always, for retweeting my last video tweet. The Paranormal Travelers South and Get Spooky Society, both on Twitter. As well as Medium M.E. Spree? I hope I said that right. The Great American Urban Legend. Through the Veil, Loretta Houston. Beyond the Veil Investigations. Sister Sirius. Tales from Beyond. My good friend Videocrete. I Want to Believe You. Adam Alvarez. And Ghost Tracers. Most of all, I want to give a big thank you to Mr.Graves for helping out with this video. He is an amazing content creator, and you can see his videos on his YouTube channel, Welcome to the Horror Show, all one word, on YouTube. You can also check him out on Instagram, and all the links will be in the description below. If you would like a shout out at the end of one of my videos, retweet this video tweet, and I'll put you at the end of my next one. Like I said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share on all your social media platforms. Thanks.